Hey, what's going on, my friends? Welcome to this video. My name is Scott Rayleigh, and I have a special training that I would like to reveal to you. And I know as you're watching this training, you're going to discover a few things that you've never been shown before, and it's really going to benefit you when it comes to your Facebook ads and targeting the right interests. You see, a lot of leaders in the industry, they know how important it is to hire a mentor and get into a mastermind group that can teach them things that they won't learn outside a mastermind. And so what you're going to learn here is actually for our own private mastermind group that should not be shared anywhere else. This is a special training just for us to teach you guys on how to find the right interests when you're you're promoting a CPA offer or you're selling t-shirts on TeeSpring. And that's really is the name of the game, guys, is finding your right audience. And there's a tool that I'm going to teach you on right now, right here for you, that's going to open your eyes to a whole new world of finding the right audience for your products that you're selling. Isn't it awesome, guys, to sell stuff right now online without having to own the product, without even have to see the product, without even have to touch the product? We're selling stuff that we don't even touch, own, see, or feel. We're selling it online, and that's just amazing, guys. This is such a new era of making money online. The sky is the limit. I mean, the playground that we're playing on is like Earth. It's like huge. And so I want you to realize that in this training video, you're going to be taught things that you won't learn anywhere else. Okay, this is cutting edge stuff, and I'm going to reveal to you a campaign that I'm actually promoting right now. And I want to reveal this campaign to you in full trust that you're not going to steal it. You're not going to take what I'm saying and do your own thing. Okay, I'm going to reveal this campaign to you because I know that I can trust you. Okay, we're going to be able to trust each other. And so that's what's awesome about this mastermind, is that it's built on trust. Okay, and so if you haven't already gotten familiar with a tool called Audience Insights, I'm going to take the link and I'm going to put it up in the I'm going to put it up on a notepad right now so you guys can take this link. It's www.facebook.com/ads/audience_insights. Okay, that's the website you need to be going to right now. So the screen that you should be looking at is something like this. Let me pull up a new Audience Insights and I'll show you what you should be looking at. Okay, as soon as you come in, go ahead and click on everyone on Facebook. Okay, that's what you need there. And then on the far left-hand side, if you're inside the United States, it should say United States over here on the left. Okay, and then once you do that, you're ready to go. Okay, you guys cool with that? So now you have this page open here. So let me jump over to my campaign and show you what I'm promoting and what kind of audience I'm looking for personally for what I'm promoting. Okay, so this is my t-shirt right here. Okay, and it says, "This girl loves her hero." This girl loves her hero. And it's a really, really cool looking shirt. Up on the top right hand corner, it has like dog tags and it says her hero. Then it has a heart right here on the left hand side with boots in it. So basically I'm targeting Army wives, Army military moms that have a son that's a soldier that they call their hero. You know what I mean? Like Army mom hero, you know, that kind of thing. And so that's what I'm going for with this campaign. And I want to reveal to you guys how I found my interests, okay, that you're actually looking right here. My first interest is I love someone in the military. And then my second interest is hiring our heroes. And both of them are military related. And both of them have everything to do with, you know, someone being proud, you know, for somebody that's in the military or as a soldier. So I'm going to reveal to you guys how I found those interests, because they're obviously doing pretty well. I'm getting a 0.08 engagement and almost a 10% CTR. Okay, and so pretty much this is going to be a knockout campaign with these kind of numbers. These are the kind of numbers you guys want to get when you're looking for your interest. Okay, and if you see here, there's another thing that I did. So both of these ad sets, they're in the same campaign. They're two different ad sets. You got this ad right here and this ad right here. Well, one of them is getting a 9% CTR, the other one's getting almost a 7. So this is almost a 10, and the other one's almost a 7. Now, what are the difference between both of these ads? Well, the first difference is that this one down below that's getting the better CTR, I'm targeting people that are engaged, okay, that are engaged, that are in a relationship, or that are married, okay? Engaged, married, relationship, okay? That is the one down below. So that should tell you that, look, if your audience isn't single, you should be focusing on people that are in a relationship, married, and engaged. And so that was my thinking. Okay, someone and it's working because it's getting a better CTR. So how do we find these interests? What do we need to do? Well, let's open up the Audience Insights tab. And I know that I want to be selling to women because this is a women's shirt. So over here on the left-hand side, I'm going to click on women, okay? And I'm looking to sell from the age of like 25 to 45. That seems to be like the right spot audience, okay? 25 to 45. And then this is where we start off right here with our search, okay? We want to start with interests, okay? Start with interests. And before I do that, usually I go up here to page likes. This is the tab that you want to be on because page likes is actually going to reveal to you interests that were revealed to me earlier today. Like I love someone in the military, okay? So let me pull this up and I'm going to go here. I'm going to click on page likes. And right now we had just a bunch of generic stuff, like, like just totally generic. This has nothing to do with anything. It's just a bunch of stuff like Old Navy, Disney, and this is not targeted at all. So what we're going to type in, our first interest is like military wives, okay? That's our first interest. Okay, do you see how things changed? See how things changed? Now all of a sudden they have military wives savings, Army Wife 101, OSMM. So let's open a couple of these and let's take a look at what these are. Okay, so OSM, I'm not really sure what this is. Okay, so I'm just going to get off of that. So look, I like this one right here, Army Wife 101. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this right here. See how you copy that? And I'm going to put that over here in additional interests, okay? So I'm going to put that in. Okay, so now I have two interests. I got Army Wife 101 and military wives. Okay, so now I got a bunch of other targets to use for my targeting. So now I have here's a book that I can actually target, for military wives, daily encouragement. Okay, I can use that for my ad. Okay, I can use that interest. Okay, so let me see what else I see here that could actually be good. So the Army Wife Network. Okay, let me go ahead and use that. So now I have another interest in here, Army Wife Network. Okay, now if you scroll down, it'll actually give you pages that are more relevant, like they actually sort it out by 1, 2, and 3. And so this is what you actually want to scroll down and take a look at this. So I'm going to copy military spouse, and I'm going to actually add that into my interest as well. Military spouse. And so basically I'm getting a bunch of targets to use for my ad when I set up a new ad. Okay, so right now I'm using I love someone in the military and hiring our heroes. Okay, so let me show you both of those fan pages right now. Hiring our heroes. So basically this is for veterans that come home from war and they're looking for jobs, right? So I figured this would be a great opportunity, guys, to focus on women that are interested in this fan page right here because, look, they're most likely proud of their heroes. So that was my one fan page. And then I did I love someone in the military. So let me scroll up here and see if I can find that one. I love someone in the military. Okay, this almost says half a million, over 2 million people, no, almost half a million people like this fan page. So here's a good fan page that I'm targeting right now as well. Okay, can you see that this would be a good fan page for, like, if someone was had a hero back at home, you know what I mean? So and there's better fan pages out there, but obviously this would be a good start. So let me go back over here, Audience Insights, and see what else they recommend. So military wives savings, Christian military wives. So So let me scroll back up and see what else I can find. Let's see. So it's just giving me a bunch of good ideas. Or I can use this one right here. I love someone in the military, right? I love someone in the military. So I'll just type that in. Love someone in military right here. You guys see that? So I'll just go ahead and put that in. Love someone in the military. So now I got some pretty good insights here. So let me just show you kind of what we're looking at here, guys. Okay, this is kind of like what we're looking at here. So these are all the different things that these people like. Okay, so here's a fan page they recommend: supporting our veterans. This one, Wounded Warrior Project, USO. USO is a project, looks like, for maybe men that are in the military that come home, right? And so if you're targeting women that are engaged or in a relationship, most likely they're going to be proud of their hero, right? So that's what I'm thinking as I'm doing this, okay? So military spouse. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go create another campaign, okay? So I'm going to take this existing campaign that I created and just basically duplicate it. I'm going to create a similar one right down here, and I'm going to use some of the targets that I found over here. Okay, so I'm going to use some of the targets that I found using Audience Insights. Okay, so everything looks good. Just want to make sure. United States, women 18 to 45. I might want to do, 25 to 45, right? 25 to 45. Create a new ad set, $5 a day. Okay, so I'm gonna remove a couple. I'm gonna remove both of them and put two different interests in. I'm gonna put two different interests. Okay, guys. I'm gonna use some of the ones that they recommend me, like supporting our veterans. Okay, supporting our veterans, or the Wounded Warrior Project, or military spouse. Military spouse. Let me see what that looks like. Interest military spouse. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put that in, military spouse. Let's see, Army Wife Network. Army Wife Network, gonna go ahead and put that in. Okay, you guys see that? Got two of those. And then maybe I'll do supporting our veterans. Okay, supporting our veterans. Supporting our veterans, right? Support our veterans. So go ahead and do that. Okay. I know it's a big audience, but look, I'm looking for people that are in a relationship, married, that are women. Okay, that are women, guys. So even though it's a big group, look at my potential reach right here. Look at my potential reach, guys. 132,000. So I'm narrowing it down. I might even want to do USO. USO. Okay. USO. And what I'm recommending to you guys is don't do more than 3 or 4 interests and then do another ad set. Okay, do 4 or even maybe 2 interests and then create another ad set with different interests. Because basically, guys, what if these 2 interests work way better than these 2? How would you know that unless you actually do 2 different ad sets? So that's what I'll do right now. You know what I mean? I'll leave these 4, but then I'll do another 4 here in a minute. Okay, I'll do another 4. So I'll create a new ad set. I'll hit place order, and then I'll hit it create a similar ad, and I'll scroll back down and I'll remove these. Okay, I'll remove these. Okay, and then I'll add a couple more that I've never used before, like Army Wife Network. I don't think I've used that one. Army Wife Network. I don't know if I use it or not. You never know. So I'll just kind of play with that, and then I'll just see what else I can see, guys. So that's basically how this works. Is you want to find your audience. Okay, so make sure you click on either women or men, give it the age, and it gives you a whole bunch of more stuff to focus on. But this is basically what you do on how to find your audience, and then whatever fan pages they say to read or check out, you actually put in the actual ad itself. So guys, Scott Rayleigh here. I'm so thankful that you're watching this video. Our mastermind is growing. You know, we're having a whole lot of success. People are having success here, and it's just a whole lot of fun. So definitely, you know, watch these trainings. You know, get a hold of me if you need some professional, you know, one-on-one help, and I'm here to help you guys as well. So I appreciate you, and I'm glad that you tuned in on today's training. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.